Welcome to the Swamp, home of the Florida Gators, and we've long been told it is here. Offense getting set for first down. Wide receiver shows motion. Wants to throw on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They'll try to get it going in the right direction this time, second and long from the 19. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Stark. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. At the 45, on his way. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They're bringing heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Going to try to get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Gators are on the move. Looking to move it through the air. Ball in the air, intercepted! And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Well, we knew coming into this one, this was an offense that wanted to come out, sling it around, but the timing is going to have to be a whole lot better.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah,
He's going to fire deep. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. Handoff from the shotgun. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a...
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable in that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Quick strike complete. Open space at the 25. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Grab behind the line. It's McMillan. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on them.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Dances away from one. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold it, open.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. The Gators will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Secures it at the 30. Tries to find a little more. A first down for the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Gets it out fast. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Got his man on the right. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense gets to the quarterback. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. He's got the back in the middle. Open runway ahead. He's at the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Gators!
I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Finds his man. It's McMillan. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Fast motion from the offense. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. The Gators pick up the first down.
I think to be a good 3rd down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these 3rd and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off to.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking for a gap. It's McMillan. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The Gators have moved it inside the 20. Wide out in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Pocket starts to collapse. And they can't make the connection on third down.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Absolutely. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. A quick pass to the left. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. From the gun, the ground game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Should be time for just one more play here in the half, so they'll go for it on 4th down. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Pass is incomplete. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got the quick completion. Still running at the 40. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
And that's a great play call by the offensive coordinator because that play is essentially the extension of a sweep play. You're getting your running back an extra touch to the perimeter of the field, so now he can go to work in open space.
That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Going up top on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. Touchdown, Florida! What a grab and go for the score. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here? The Gators sending the offense back to work. Release to the back. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Here comes the offense on 1st down. From the gun, the running back has it. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Gators! What a catch and run for 6. Another touchdown for this guy, and he's starting to get in the groove the way Terry Dean did when he set the single-game record with 7 touchdowns.
Another one. I mean, just putting up stats. This guy's finding the end zone, and he can do it all. Just showing it off left and right. When you play in such a physical league like the SEC, but you got a guy like this that can...
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. It'll be a draw. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. dialing up a second down pass play. Touchdown, Florida! And the beatdown has ensued. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They'll run it from the gun. You'll take this every time, 5 yards on the first down play.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff to teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. And the Gators get it past the sticks.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. The Gators have their offense in high gear. To the ground, he's got it again. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Touchdown, Gator! And the stomping. First down here for the offense. Running to the left. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. They'll keep it on the ground. The Gators are stopped, but not before getting the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.